We asked the team to guess how many of you would show up to this year's Doors Open Ottawa, and let's just say some of you came remarkably close.
250 arbitrarily.
278. 423.
I think we're going to have 500 people through the building.
352.
353.
354.
The final number? I ripped it. Oh my God. 358 visitors, and we couldn't be happier. Your curiosity and enthusiasm filled our spaces and reminded us why our work is so important. The objects you saw tell the stories of who we are as a nation and why our cultural heritage is worth protecting. But hey, don't take it from me. Listen to what our visitors and staff have to say about this amazing annual tradition.
It's really cool. It's really fantastic. You get to learn about the historical objects, how they're conserved, and how they try to preserve the integrity of those items and put it on display for people.
Yeah, it was also cool to see how objects from different countries and different nations aged over time. You can see the differences from the cultures themselves and the techniques that they would use.
I really like participating in Doors Open because it gives me an opportunity to talk with the public. It's really cool to get to share all the information that I have and get to share my enthusiasm for my projects. And then I also learn things, which is really exciting. So today was really cool because I'm talking about artifacts from the Empress of Ireland shipwreck. And I actually met people whose ancestors came over on the ship, luckily before it sank.
And I was also really excited to see the Tom Thomson palette. Oh, I think it's really remarkable. It would be nice to compare it to some of his last paintings and see if the same pigments and paints were used on them.
I learned about the Chinese imperial throne. What I learned about it particularly was how it may have been constructed. And I was very curious about how the images on the chair itself were so detailed and how they deteriorated over time. It kind of gave me an idea of how they might have made it in the first place. So there's a nice relationship between things being built up and things falling apart over time, and it's all part of one process.
I was surprised at Doors Open by the number of insightful questions. I wasn't expecting so many people to have such a prior knowledge of conservation and ask such in-depth and insightful questions. I really appreciated it.
Yeah, we're doing hands-on demonstrations using XRF to look at people's keys and jewelries, whatever metallic items they had on their persons, just to show them how powerful the technique is in determining the elemental compositions of objects.
Check out the social media channels and newsletter to stay updated on all the work you saw. Thanks again for taking part in this wonderful day. We can't wait to welcome you back next year.